Let's see what we got, man. Let's see what we got, man. I'm gonna check it out. Let's see what we got on here, man. Let's see what we doing. Let's see what the fuck we doing. I'm not trying to goddamn. I don't want to do this on the big channel. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that is. All right, what I'm gonna have to do, I'm gonna have to mute it. Let's go to work, man. Let's see what we got. Where we gonna start?
Apparently when people were
All right, so I'm trying to see how we're gonna do this, man. I just don't feel comfortable. I really don't feel comfortable. Really breaking down real. All right, so oh yeah, tonight different. Tonight different. I really don't feel. Don't feel comfortable, my nigga. I'm taking a big yo. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do, big home. I don't know what we're gonna do. Yo. Laughing, at your boss. So if he get pissed off really one good time, he just fire your ass. And this is what happens when you just unconsciously be doing these little funny skits and all that. I've been seeing this for the past couple of interviews by Adam, where like people this, you see how that shit really getting under his skin right there. And you just see how this. And see, the whole reason why I knew that this shit was gonna be crazy was because I knew that motherfuckers was not gonna be able. What in the fuck is? Yeah, they already fucking with it. They are fucking with it. That's what I'm saying. Like I knew it, dog. Come on, dude. Yeah. Like I said, my nigga, I really do want to speak on this subject, but the internet is the internet, dog. The internet is the internet, and they already fucking with the big fat podcast for you. And that's obvious because it's a channel. We got the same thumbnail. Look at this shit. Look how fuzzy it is. Yeah, man. Come on, my nigga. So I knew telling motherfuckers to come to the Men Too podcast, it wasn't gonna work. It was not gonna work. I knew niggas wasn't gonna do what they was told. I can't risk it like that, my nigga. We know that the quality is fucked up, my nigga. Look what we talking about. Look what we talking about. This to be expected. This to be expected. Come over to the Men Too. If you on the Big Facts podcast, come to the Men Too podcast. We know what they gonna do. We know what's going on. It's cool now. Like I said, it's just this shit need to be spoke about, man. It really do need to be spoke about. But that shit costly. Like this shit is real costly. Like this ain't no game right now. This is some serious shit. If you on the Instagram and shit like that, bring it through another topic. This shit crazy.
Fuck you talking about? Yeah. Nah, I want this hoe.
Hold on, let me go ahead and this, and we're gonna get cause I don't appreciate, like I don't even like the feeling of being fucking bullied though, my nigga. That's what's really throwing me. Like I gotta, and I know it. I know that I gotta watch my words. I want to go ahead and get to the nitty gritty, cause this is what's going on right here. Let's go and get it out there. This is what's going on. Read that. Read that. Read what's on your screen. I wanna speak, my nigga. Real talk. I wanna talk. And now they fucking with the goddamn Men Too podcast. Come on, my nigga.
want me to just burn the channel? You want me to burn the channel and hope and pray that everybody come through and show support when the channel get taken down? I can't even get niggas to go to the goddamn Men 2 channel. How the fuck am I gonna get 100,000 people to come to the rap trap? I can't even get motherfuckers to come from the Big Facts podcast to the Men 2 podcast. So I just burn the Big Facts podcast, just burn it. Fuck it, nigga, to go ahead, go in and just burn the channel and then hope and pray that motherfucker. No, we're not doing that shit. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. I just wanted to make sure motherfuckers seen that I was here. I was here ready to go. I put everything to the side so we can come here tonight. I don't know what to tell a nigga. I'm supposed to burn the Big Facts podcast. I need to burn the Big Facts podcast. Fuck it, nigga, just go in. Nigga, just go in. Fuck that shit. And then pray and hope that motherfuckers come to the goddamn rap trap. Motherfuckers come to the... No, we're not doing that dumbass shit. I come on, my nigga. Like that, it don't make sense. I did everything I could do. I hid the goddamn... I went out on a limb, even putting the goddamn thumbnail up there. That was out on the limb. We know it. I mean, we see what it is. We know by this time we know what's going on. If you want a Patreon, then you know the Men 2 channel is where all the shit is at. And I put that on the line so we can talk about it. But my nigga, my nigga. Motherfuckers can't follow simple directions go from the Big Facts podcast to the Men 2 podcast and we can talk. Motherfucker, I'm not. So how am I gonna get to man, it fucked up, man, the Big Facts, oh man. Motherfuckers still be watching the Big Facts. We ain't doing it. You're not doing it. I appreciate that, DJ Crush. I appreciate everybody that come to the Men 2 because I really do want to speak on this situation. Shout out to my nigga Colorado Rick coming in early. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, my nigga Michael Jackson coming in early. You know what I'm saying? I know I got real people in the nation that fuck with what we got going on, but we got so much more work to do. It ain't just even about me. It ain't even just about me. It's about, like, it's a lot of people, my nigga. It's a lot of people that depend, and we not gonna play like we don't understand what the fuck numbers mean. It's a reason why YouTube still ain't sent me no goddamn congratulations on getting 100K. We already we got the thinnest line, and I put that shit on the line by even putting the thumbnail up there. You can't even say these folk name. Come on, my nigga. We can't. How the fuck we gonna fight back if nobody wanna help fight back? It's the people. It's not the fucking creators who scared. It's the creators knowing that the people ain't really solid like that. Knowing that they don't got no backing. That's what it is. Look at all this shit up here. It's not just me. It's not just me to think about. When I go out my way to set up 2 live streams, still use the fucked up ass thumbnail. Come on, my nigga, what I'm supposed to do? Matter of fact, more to the shit, whose battle am I fighting? I don't have no goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Like, Nigga, I'm 3 S's. I'm goddamn a year worth of dating. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna get tricked by no motherfucker, but I just think it's fucked up. So I want to speak on it. But come on, my nigga. I put that shit in the fucking title. Go to the Men 2 podcast. It's 200 motherfuckers in the Big Facts podcast. It's only 20 motherfuckers at the Men 2 podcast. I'm streaming. I got everything up right now. Everything. We got 5 screens going right now. I'm here, my nigga. I'm here. I want to speak, but it's that type of shit, though. It's that type of shit. So if you wonder why motherfuckers don't, motherfuckers ain't Boule or fucking Illuminati. Nah, motherfuckers just know what it is. They know what it is. Most of y'all is just casual listeners. You just coming in because you see some shit. What time is it? It's 11 o'clock. Everybody else probably off. Niggas just want to see some shit, man. And I can't, it's too much riding on it, man. You know, when I'm sitting in this seat right here, what I look at, what I be looking straight is my daughters, man. It's the children. I wanna have something to pass down and to if I can't get a motherfucker to come from the Big Facts podcast to the same stream on the Men 2 podcast, how in the fuck? So that's what that is. So if you see motherfuckers prancing around and acting like girls and shit like that, you wonder why ain't nobody talking about shit, it's because of this shit. Once you lose, so if you somebody on CNN or ESPN, once you go in that way, they're gonna get you out the way, they're gonna replace you, and the people that you thought was your hardcore fans, they still gonna watch the show. And it fucked up what happened to Paul, man. Hell yeah. But man, the Bucks, they doing their thing this year, my nigga. Hell yeah. What you that goddamn Otumpo? Hell yeah, that nigga doing his thing. Yeah, my nigga. Like I wanted to speak about this. I've been taking calls all since I put the thumbnail up. Motherfuckers telling me not to put this on the Big Facts podcast. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not a smart move. And they right. They right. It's not smart. It's not smart. When you trying to go against somebody that's that well fucking protected, come on, my nigga. You can't get folks to go from one platform to another platform and you taking on a whole motherfucking, are you serious? Folk got parade and they got fucking law. They got all kind of shit going on. I just want to talk about the whole tricking situation. All the way to the bedroom with the tricking situation. Maybe motherfuckers ain't see that part. Motherfuckers ain't see that part, I guess. That right there. I guess you ain't see that. Guess y'all ain't see that. These folks is out here shouting my nigga Brian, man. Shout out to everybody who's showing love, my nigga. That's real talk. I appreciate that love. I appreciate that support. That shit, you know what I'm saying, that shit make a nigga feel good to know that, you know what I'm saying, we got motherfuckers in here that showing love. Shout out to I got him already. Shout out to Christopher Thompson. He came through heavy. He said, paying my dues. We got your back. Keep fighting. Most definitely. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate, and I like on some real shit, I appreciate everybody who really do fuck with this shit like that. But we have to understand, for us who really do fuck with this shit heavy, we have to understand that these people that are watching the show, a lot of these people that be in this motherfucker, they just in here on some fluff shit. They see, like, they'll come in because they see that we got 900 people in this motherfucker. So they want to see what's going on. Then we in a passionate conversation. I like to think that we have our own, like, community around this bitch, and we really think, you know, alike. I appreciate everybody who coming to the Men 2 podcast. Because like I said, I made sure I was here because I wanted to speak on it. And even me speaking on it, on the Men Too podcast. That, like I keep saying, that's what all of the Patreon material is on unlisted. If they hit the Men Too podcast, the whole Patreon go down. How to identify NAB in public, how to identify NAB online, how to identify NAB by a house, how to identify NAB by a car, how to identify NAB by kids. All that shit is gone if they take that channel. But I'm here. Because this shit right here, that shit right there, that shit bothered me. That bothered me. When you read this right here, and it's saying, so what I'm going to do over here, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to have to mute the Big Facts podcast in order to goddamn talk over here. It's too much work. It's too much goddamn work. It's just, dog, it's just crazy because what we're seeing, this right here is a microcosm of what the world is. If you ever are wondering why people do not take a stand for whatever topic you want them to talk about. You want them to talk about Area 51. You want them to talk about the aliens. You want them to tell the truth about the goddamn Operation Mockingbird and if MK Ultra is still going on. How the fuck they gonna do that when they know that as one person you do not fucking matter? Man, it fucked up what happened to yo, man. Hell yeah, but man, this nigga on this motherfucker that be going crazy, bro. That need to be going crazy on this motherfucker. No, my nigga. No, nigga. A motherfucker be a fool. Motherfucker be a fool to come on this motherfucker and say shit that can fuck up their whole shit. Whatever plan they had pushing forward, it can fuck up all that shit. And you doing it for motherfuckers who just gonna go to the next best thing. Dog, when my Instagram got taken down, when I thought it got taken down for 24 hours, I was thinking, like, my nigga, how in the fuck am I gonna get these people? How am I gonna put out a message to get everybody to come back to the Instagram? Because most of the people on the Instagram, you got 20,000 fucking followers, you won't get but 1,000 views on a video, 100 likes on a picture. You're not getting 20,000 fucking views and 20,000 likes. Most of that shit is fodder. It's fodder. This is why you see people's numbers. So they have 1 million subscribers, 600,000 subscribers, and they only doing 100 views. Most of that shit is fodder. Not to mention that you can buy that shit. I never did that shit because I knew that would fuck up the algorithm and shit like that. But that's what that is, my nigga. That's what that is. You know, but you know what? For the people that is here and showing love, if you a patron, then you got the call-in number. And I'm gonna go ahead and go on with tonight's show for the people who could follow directions and shit like that. If you come into the Big Facts podcast, the show is on the Men Too podcast. The show is on the Men Too podcast. You might have to put in, but as shout out big homie Katrina, she is shout out R2, man. Shout out, like I said, man, it made me feel good, man, to see, you know, people fucking around, man, and that we could really, you know, get everything how it's supposed to be. Because when we look at what we got on the screen right here, my nigga, what we got, and I'm gonna have to mute the Big Facts podcast, but let me man, once again, man, it's so much love in here, man. That it's so much love in here. Man, shout out to Bianca Clemens, man. You know, always showing love. That shit really do make my smile, man. She said that shit wild as fuck, big home. Love Bianca. Zaven McBride, we in here, big home. And it's for y'all, man. I'm gonna do it. How come I'm not a moderator on the Men Too podcast? I wish I can get Katrina to be the moderator over there on the Men Too podcast so she can give out the wrenches. Shout out to Kenneth Townsend. Support Big Home. I appreciate that love, my nigga. That's love. That's love. Shout out to Kevin Brun. You know I can't say that name. He's at J.R. Benjamin paying my dues. I appreciate the knowledge you drop with the music industry. Ain't too many niggas like you, bro. We rocking with. That's love. I appreciate that. As far as the Men Too, let me see. Shit. All right. Let me get everything together, man. All right, that we're gonna start right there. We're gonna start right there, Big Home. That's what we're gonna start at. We're gonna start right there. Whether it's 1,000 people in the audience or it's 7 people in the audience, we're gonna go and get this knowledge in. I'm trying to find out how the fuck. Let me see if I got it over here. That's what we got right there. That's what we talking about. We talking about that right there. The thing you see on your screen right there, that's what we talking about. Come on, Man Too. I need you. Fucking bitch. Let me see if it's over here. All right. So what happened was I was on my way home and Katrina sent me a picture. You know, Katrina, she loved to prove me wrong. So I was talking about, you can't be fucking serious. I was talking about, I know it's on this one. I was talking about how it's so easy to tell whether or not you're dealing with all right, I'm setting moderators right now. Let's see who we got. Where my people at? Let's get Bianca in there. Let's get Don Dada in there. I think this is R2, Jazz and Jackson. We got to get him on there. Okay, I got you, DJ Crush. And Dupree. All right, we're going to start with that. We'll start with that lineup. Okay. So, Katrina loved to prove me wrong. So, Katrina sent me a picture and said, Ayo, this is a... Hold on, let me mute this. Oh, the mic is off? Okay. What mic is off? I need to put something. Somebody write, come to the Men Too podcast so I can pin it. Somebody write, come to the Men Too podcast so I can pin it. I'm sorry, okay. I said, come to the Men Too podcast, right? Come to the Men Too podcast on the Big Facts podcast chat so I can, there it is. All right, so now we're muting. Big Facts podcast is muted. Let's go to work, my nigga. I appreciate everybody, man. I appreciate the love, man. Let's go ahead and start the show like we supposed to, man, the real way, my nigga. Let's do it the real way. I had to pull that shit together right fast. That shit was fucking with me, I ain't gonna lie. Let's start this shit the real. Gotta put my glasses on twice.
Kid one down the track, dog. Fang the stained eye. Bishop James. Rest in peace, Tennessee. Hold up. Yeah. I'm the flame of the city. Yeah. The flame of the city. So we speak the language of the air. I'm the flame of the city. The flame of the city. The flame of the city. Wow. Yeah. Dry tears run down, only I can see them. My smile ain't for real, only my mama see it. A city flame in a third world. Heat on, cause I need to live long in this cold world. Certified style, was a wild child. Burned down the whole town, like whoa now. Set tripping when the X kick in. I'm working hard like a Mexican. And I'd rather be alone right now. But every girl in my phone hold me down. Rock with me, I be on loud. We styrofoam, $200 cologne. Like Sweet Jones, yeah. And when you call on me, I'll be there. It feel good, cause I'm living as the flame of the city. Yeah, I'm the flame of the city. The flame of the city. So we speak the language of the air. I'm the flame of the city. Flame of the city. The flame of the city. Wow. Yeah, I still.
Yes, Lord. Let's go to work. We're going to work now. Yes, Lord. That's all I need. Big Facts Podcast. Who the first caller of the night, man?
Hey, this is Katrina.
Katrina Gibbs on the line with the word.
I just wanted to speak to the dumbass that was just in the chat said stop spamming the link. If I gotta stop spamming the link, we'll get your dumbass over to the other side.
Who said that? We're gonna go and get them out of there. Who that is? Who said that? Let me see.
You'll see, because it's me posting in it. It's not a lot of people in the chat.
Yep. Yeah, you always be home.
People are going to the link. Just go to the link.
Retarded motherfucker. Yeah, he out of here.
That's why I'm posting it.
Yeah.
Go on over.
Yeah, that motherfucker retarded.
You just hear Ayo talk about it's a team effort.
That's right.
I'm doing my part on this end.
That's right.
I can't be over there. I'm trying to get y'all over there.
Real talk with y'all retarded ass. Hey, is my sound on over there on the Big Facts?
Yeah, that song was just playing over there. That's why when you took it off, that's why I said I can't hear nothing all good. So okay. When you take it off again, that's when I'll let you know that it's off again. I'm turning it off right now. All right.
Good luck. All right, let's get to work.
All right, bye.
All right, good luck. All right. All right, so we saw. I want to start this off the right way. Let's read what we have in front of us. I can't see that. That's too small. That's exactly too small. I'm going to try to read it off the big screen. All right. So what we talking about tonight, we are talking about the Transformers. We're not even going to start talking about how we don't hate nobody. We're not doing no disclaimers. We're not doing those disclaimers right now. We're going to speak what's real. We're going to speak exactly what's real. All right. So, what we have on the screen is, I still can't read it because it's too small. I damn sure can't read that. Damn. Okay, I'm having a little trouble reading right now. Hold on. Let's see if I can get the tablet in my hand so we can read together. Let's read together and see what we got. I can't read this shit. Can I? Is it a way I can zoom in or something? I can't read that. Shit. Damn. I can't read it, my nigga. But regardless, it don't matter if I can read it. That's bullshit. What this is that you see on your screen, what you seeing right now, is how to trick a straight man into having sex with a man unknowingly. The call-in number is in the Patreon. This is why we had to speak about this. First thing I want to say is, why I'm gonna need somebody, some law person to come in and let me know. But isn't when you have, so hold on. So if a girl is too drunk, so she can have all intentions of sleeping with a dude, but if she's too fucked up and she has sex with him, then that's considered rape because she didn't know what was going on. Would this not be considered the same thing? Would that not be rape by deception? If you have a twin brother and y'all play a trick on your girlfriend and the twin brother has sex with her, she can press charges for rape by deception. I don't give a fuck about no group of people having no rights or none of that shit. But it seems like more and more we're being forced to live in a fantasy we did not sign up for. More and more, we are being forced to live inside a fantasy that we did not sign up for. Furthermore, if I don't even want to say me, but if a man accidentally has sex with a man under the pretense that that's a woman, if he comes out and says, this motherfucker tricked me and shit like that, or if he does worse, he assaults the dude with the wig, then automatically he goes to jail and is looked at like a hate crime. That doesn't make sense to me. That don't make sense to me. If a dude put out Bill Cosby, Charlemagne the God, if they put out a fucking paper like this right here, a post that says how to make a girl have sex with you, how to trick a girl into having sex with you, it's called stealth sex, automatically it will be ripped down. Automatically it would be ripped down. Because that's rape. You're doing something with somebody sexually that they don't want to do. But when they do it, it's all good and it's funny and it's joking. But in this rape kit booklet that was put out right here, it tells you exactly how to rape a unwitting man. If you read further, it talks about what Katrina was talking about, being high and drunk, seeking out the high and the drunk. But if Leonard or Bill Cosby or Kelly told motherfuckers how to groom, you know what I'm saying, a woman that's legal, then it'll be pulled down and they will be slandered. But this right here is all fun and games. It's funny, but as you can see, this ain't no play thing because they wrote word for word. Even, and that's what I wanted to. That's really what I wanted to. I really wanted to read it because it talks about turn. Because we finna get real tonight. It talks about turning a ass. It talks about turning a asshole into a makeshift pussy. You're trying to trick the man. We're gonna get real. We're gonna get real tonight. You're trying to trick the man into thinking that he's fucking a woman. Pussy. It says something in the beginning talking about dilating. I don't know what the fuck that means. I don't know what the fuck dilate means. But I have to believe that it's something sinister. Clear as day, it says how to trick a straight man into having sex with a trans woman. Stealth sex, they call it. I want to go back to this picture. Because this is so important. This is so important right here. If you want the Patreon, I did a full documentary on how to see through this bullshit. I don't believe that in person this person right here will be able to fool anybody. But in pictures, I want you to pay attention to the leg. This is what I said on the video. Pay attention to the bottom of the leg. Everything in the picture is there for a reason. Every hand motion, every turn of the torso, every neck turn, all of that shit. All of it. The reason why you see the long black nigga stockings is because the dude does not want you to see that he has running back, cornerback legs and feet from years and years of shutting down wide receivers, running hitches, options, slants, and all that shit like that. From being in the post. 3-2 zone, 2-3 zone, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? All that good shit right there. Yes. But as we have it, when you look in the comments, everybody's saying that they'll be able to tell and all that shit like that. In all actuality, if they threw that picture in the middle of some Instagram models, then you would not be able to tell the difference. When we saw all them girls going to the Dominican Republic to where they shut down the whole airport, it wasn't just girls going over there to get those operations. Furthermore, what we see is that this phenotype, the big titties, no stomach, fat ass, is makeup, weave, makeup, titties, no stomach, ass. This is the phenotype that we're used to, and we'll just go down the line. There's another picture I wish I could have put up there, but I didn't know how far they would let us go. Let's go to the next one. Let's read what this has to say. This says, yes, your ass. whatever the fuck his name is, celebrates becoming the first Transformer to cover Sports Illustrated swimsuit. This moment heals a lot of pain in the world. I want y'all to see something. Fuck the, all that shit. I want you to see this right here. This was the scary part. This was the scary part right here. This was the scary. Hold on. Okay, yeah, that's it. This was the scary part. I want y'all to look at that face. There is no, I don't give a fuck who you are or what type of, you know what I'm saying, nabologist. I'm a 5th degree nabologist. That face, that soft, well, I'm not gonna lie. But like I said, just off the rip, if you look at the face, you're not gonna be able to tell that that is a dude. Maybe in person you'll be able to tell. But just off the cuff, you're not gonna be able to tell that that's a woman. I mean, a dude. And what we have to understand is that technology is only going to get better. Technology is only going to get better. They're going to get even better at hiding their birth sex. I want to know how we feel about this. Big Fast Podcast, who it is on the line?
Yo, what's good, man? Yo, it's Ken, man.
Ken, speak to me, man. What's going on, man?
Bruh, you had me die out ass and you talking about years and years of shutting niggas.
Oh, man, shutting down wide receivers. I'm talking about.
Yo, man, look.
Yeah.
Here's the you said something earlier about they trying to get us to live in this false reality or this fantasy, right?
No doubt.
Here's the thing. I think the fantasy is really that these niggas don't know. Like, that's the fantasy, is that we're assuming that they don't know, bruh. I promise you, what you're seeing right now, that's on camera, right? You don't see no proportions, you know what I'm saying? If they stood next to a regular female, you would be instantly able to tell. That's why...
Real talk.
They're not standing next to no real female.
Real talk.
If they do, like, you'll never see them pictures. But, like, they're always by themselves or some shit like that, man. I'm telling you. And then not only that, like, in person, you'll be able to tell, man, because there's certain things that we as human beings pick up on the opposite sex, on whatever we're attracted to, you know what I'm saying? So, but we pick up on things like, you know, jaw size, size of your mouth, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. The size of your hands, you know what I'm saying? And them, you know what I'm saying, well-defined calves you talking about, stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? We'll pick on it, and then all of that, but even just pheromones, you know what I'm saying, the scent. You ever walk into like a female house and it smells a certain way? Mm-hmm. That smell like woman, that smell like, you know what I'm saying? It smells like pussy, just tell the truth, you know what I'm saying? So, we will pick up on that unconsciously. So here's the question. Dudes pick up on it too, bruh. Like, they know, these dudes know. It's just like if you ever linked up with a girl in a club or you met a girl online on Tinder or whatever, she might not be that fine, but she's fine enough, right? You know what I'm saying? For whatever you're trying to do, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got their bar. And I guarantee, bro, it's the same way, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's the same way you do with these. These laws ain't tricking nobody. Promise you. These is dudes that's willing, and guess what? They feminine enough. I'm just trying to get my dicks up. You know, I'm telling you, they're not tricking nobody, bro.
That's heavy. That's exactly what Katrina said. And like I said, I told Katrina, ain't no motherfucking way. But then when I'm seeing this right here, and like I said, I want y'all to see this right here. Look at this right here. Look at that right there. Look at what's on your screen. Look at what's on your screen. See, when we play like this, yeah, we know what's going on. Now we know what's going on. Now we can see. Now we can see. These are dudes. First off, they'll be too tall. They'll be too tall.
You don't see nothing in the background that you could proportion that shit.
No, I don't. I wouldn't need to. I wouldn't need to. I'm looking at the face. I'm looking at the face. That face is so strong. That face so strong, man. And I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I said, that's why I wanted to make sure that we could speak tonight. To be honest, I'm gonna tell the truth. Like, going on that page, if you look on the Patreon, I actually had to turn the video off because the shit actually like started turning my stomach, because it's a video on that page where the motherfucker licks his tongue out. Quiet! Licks his tongue out, and it's like on some evil shit. And that's what we finna get to next. We finna get to the evil shit. Because this is really what I want to say. Because I don't want to, we see what's going on and we know it's wrong. What I want to say is this, hold on, Ken. What I want to say is this right here. What I want to say is this. I thought that this was important to see, especially this step-by-step on how to rape a man. This right here is so important because what it says is, this is how you have to hide what they claim is natural. They claim that this is all natural, be who you are. If that's the case, what would be the problem with coming up and letting somebody know that you're a man? So I definitely hear what you're saying, Ken, about, niggas know what's going on. But why, like, I with them niggas, they know, but with them, they know what it is.
Yeah, but look, right? It's the definition of how to trick a man, right? Now, does trick mean the same thing as it would a female, right? How to, trick a woman into the bed with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a little bit different. Okay, get her drunk and, have her passed out or whatever, whatever them crazy ass instructions would be, I don't know. But I'm just saying, like, with a man, it's totally different. I think with them, it's more so trick them into getting to that point to where when they do find out, they don't care. You know what I'm saying? It ain't necessarily trick them into the bed and have them put the dick in and they don't know. Man, you know what that is. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
They might trick you enough into having a conversation.
And you know what? That's why I was so heavy about, I wanted to read it, because on there, on this paper, it says, do not let him put his hand down there. Motherfuckers said no fingering, none of that shit. So it said no fingering, no type of, and so myself, and like I said, it's just, this is why it's so important, because, and the reason why I'm saying this is because I was so reckless back then. But like I said, I'm in Alabama. Like, motherfuckers don't play like that. These people will be scared to come into a Atlantis or Big Daddy's because niggas would get drunk and just fire the fuck off. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas is really in that hole looking to goddamn hurt somebody anyway. You know what I'm saying? So you coming with that type of play shit, and once again, it will be easy to tell. Like, look how strong your mother, like, you look like a whole fucking power forward. Like a real, like, you can really, like, you the power forward that can actually shoot the ball and shit like that. Like, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? You know what I'm saying? So, nah, you right. Nigga would know, and for you to, and I still have to feel like that. I'm not just trying to be like, man, I know what the fuck going on. I'm just saying, though, I just really feel like when motherfucker, like, you, as soon as I try to, you know what I'm saying, make my first step and I get resistance, I'm already looking like, bitch, what the fuck did, like, bitch, I'm making, like, you didn't get, like, because here it is. If I meet a hoe, whatever like that, she giving me all the vibes that's telling me I want to fuck. All good, you want to fuck. So what the fuck would be wrong with me playing with the clip for a minute? You should like me to do that. You know what I'm saying? So I would find it fun. I would find it funny if I tried to, and then you slap my hand away, and it's a strong slap, and then you just try to give me head. Now and here it is. Here it is. So now we have a situation. Now the situation is, whatever you do to this person, it doesn't matter what they did. It matters what you did, because now it's an assault on a protected community, and now you're getting hit with a hate crime. So that when they start talking about how threatening their community is and all that shit like that, motherfucker need to see this right here. You need to see this. Like, look at what's going on. We got plenty of people, plenty of motherfuckers who have actually killed dudes with wigs on because they played that game. As soon as they found out it was a dude, because at the end of the day, you having a boy on your record, it kills everything. And we are in a reputation-based community.
Yeah, but look exactly what you just said, though. They done killed dudes with the wig on because that's a stand on their reputation, right? And that's only because, for some reason, they felt as if that reputation was going to get out. If there was no chance of that getting out, you know what I'm saying?
You're exactly right.
Dudes don't give a fuck.
You're exactly right.
You know what I'm saying?
You're exactly right.
If there was no chance of them getting, yes, of course, in the club, yes, they from the hood, they shining them up, they talking shit, woo, wop. But niggas ain't around or whatnot, nigga. I promise you.
And you know what? And you know what? Like I said, and let me keep it real on that. Like, we've been hearing about niggas since we was kids going into sis's windows and shit like that, fucking with sis's in jail, you know, all of that good shit. We've been hearing about. So that it's not like there is not a culture or a group of people out there that want to deal with the dudes with the weed. The problem is when you're purposely. Do you know what that the motherfucker who ruined? I always say this, but that was so fucked up to me that motherfucker Sydney Star ruined Chingy's whole fucking career. That never sat well with me, and then come out years later after his shit is over with. I was lying. Like, that's some bullshit. But that motherfucker said, I don't like gay guys. I like straight dudes. That right there is the definition of what rape is. Because there's no way that a straight guy is going to deal with a dude with a wig. I feel like that's a fucking paradox. That's a fucking a double negative.
But look at what society is taking us to, though, bro. I heard you say something earlier, you know what I'm saying, earlier talking about, you know what I'm saying, the fantasy and everything. But the real fantasy is that society is not getting us trained for this already. You know what I'm saying? What is being straight? You know what I'm saying? According to me, according to you, how I was raised, you know what I'm saying? Man, woman, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? But in today's day and age,
after modeling for LGBT fashion company, a 9-year-old drag queen.
Bisexual, like there's a whole fucking dictionary.
That's bullshit. That's
what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Everything is. Look at the reversing of gender roles. Look at what society is putting out in the movies and the TV shows and stuff like that. Like, name me 5 movies right now with a lead male actor, a macho actor. Name me 5. You can't. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not what they're pushing right now. So this dude got a wig on. He got makeup on. He wearing heels. Is that feminine? You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's feminine. If I like that and I'm a man, does that mean I'm straight still? You know what I'm saying? I mean,
wow. And I feel you. And you know, and I want to, because we getting kind of into that word, and I want to go straight where it is. Here it is. I'm about to show y'all a video. All right. And I'm about to show y'all something. Big Facts Podcast. Big Facts Podcast. Who this?
What up, man? This is Colorado Rick.
Woo! Colorado Rick on the line, man. Talk to me, man. What the fuck is going on? Man, hold on. Shout out to all them. Oh, shout out to Tony Stark. Tony Stark, man, I appreciate that love, man. Everybody who's showing love, I appreciate that. Real talk, my nigga. Because we going there tonight. Talk about it, Colorado Rick. Tell me something, man.
All right, so I seen the Sports Illustrated thing earlier, and it was saying how it was like a lifelong dream for it to be on the Sports Illustrated cover. But the bitch about that is, so if women are still oppressed and they make less money than men, and now you got a biological man taking the place of a woman.
Wow.
Really, women should be more worried about the shit than us.
Wow. That's
you know what I'm saying? And they're gonna let them like run track and like, you know what I'm saying, power lift and do all this athletic shit. You know, what's the WNBA gonna look like in 10 years if this keeps going?
Yeah, it's gonna look like the NBA. Motherfucker, we doing windmills out there, bitch.
And number two, man, I want to respectfully disagree with your last caller, because if a dude decides to call himself Peaches and walk in behind my niece in the bathroom, I'm gonna have a big fucking problem with that, bro.
Say it again. Say it again.
I said if a biological man wanna stick a wig on his head, call himself Peaches, and walk into the restroom behind one of my little nieces, I'm gonna have a big fucking problem with that.
You're exactly right. And that's what it comes down to.
I mean,
that's what it comes down to. And that's
straight,
why,
right? That's gonna make me straight, right?
Real talk. Real talk. And that's all you would have. Dog, you don't even have to put no wig on. You can just say you identify as a woman today.
Look, Ayo, and see, alternative media like yours is so important, man, to, you know, just speak some common fucking sense around here, bro.
Real talk.
Real, man, because, like, you know, all these Clear Channel stations are making it, you know, normal for you know what I'm saying, all this man-on-man grab ass, you know what I mean? Like, even, like, a fucking... Yeah, man, I don't want to get off on that tangent, bro.
I know somebody, but no. Here it is. The bottom line is this, and this is what I wanted to get out. Here it is. Bottom line is this right here. Nobody is born gay. Fuck what they talking about. Nobody is born gay. When we was 10 and 9 years old, when I was that age, I would ride my bike to the library and print out porno pictures. I saw a woman getting fucked by a man, big titties, you know, she getting hit from the back or some shit like that, and that shit aroused me. I took that shit home and my mama found that shit, and that was a big deal. But I think that she was relieved when she saw the man on the woman, and that's what aroused me. You understand? At the end of the day, I'm about to show y'all a video. If you are gay, that means, so if you got the little 9-year-old boy dressing up like a girl and he's all prissy and shit like that, that means you should be able to put on gay porn. You should be able to put on gay porn and he not be grossed out. He be aroused by it. And I'm saying that there is no child or any sound mind, because we're going to talk about the dope in the community in a minute. There is no sound mind girl that's going to watch 10 seconds of gay porn without the stomach turning like, what the fuck is this? It doesn't look natural. It's not natural, and you're not born like that. That's some devil shit.
And then, yo, with that being said, bro, I noticed that you got the A5 watches going on, right? So let's just say those things are battery powered, right?
What's that?
So if you know your the A5 watches that you've been selling. Let's just say those are battery powered, right? With one single battery. You follow me?
Yeah, I'm here.
So if you flip that battery upside down and try to put the negative against the negative, that motherfucker ain't gonna work.
There it
right?
is. There it is.
The same thing with human nature
there
and all of mankind and all of the fucking animal kingdom, bro. I'm out, man. I'm gonna get back in this section.
I appreciate that.
Send me my mod, brother, man. Send me my mod on the Men 2 podcast.
You on the Men 2? Okay, I got you right now. That's Colorado Rick, man. That's Big Homer right there, man.
Peace out, big bro.
Love. Make sure you make a comment so I can get you in there. That's what that is. What's your name on here, Colorado Rick? There it is. And there it is. Here go this motherfucker right here. We got somebody in the chat saying, I don't give a fuck. Let them be who they want to be. Nobody give a fuck who they want to be, big home. See, that's the problem. That's the problem. And that's why you'll have a war with motherfuckers that are liberal. It's that liberal bullshit that has all of this shit out of whack. It's that liberal bullshit that has a fucking chunked up motherfucking fuck that nigga Tyreek Hill nigga with blonde hair running up against fucking females. We talk about Shakara Richardson. How the fuck do you think Shakara Richardson would have did against Tyreek Hill? Usain Bolt with a wig on. What the fuck are you talking about? I don't give a fuck what they doing over there. Did you not see what the fuck the shit said? The shit say how to trick a straight man. That's them coming over here. That's the problem, my nigga. That's the problem. Oh, nothing matters. It's just fucking, yeah, man. Fucking, bro. Just fucking love, man. Fucking love. Man, love is what fucking makes the world go around, bro. It's about energy, bro. Like, energy is just fucking so... It's amazing, bro. Like, just fucking love, man. It's not about no love, big home. I don't want to fuck no ass, big home. I don't want no sexual intentions with no dude, my nigga. And I told my family member this last night, and I don't give a fuck how it sounds. I wouldn't give a fuck if it's best friend or brother. Once you say that you are gay, it's the same shit as if I would say that I'm about to start shooting heroin. I can't because you're gonna have some shit in your life that it just, in order to be gay, you have to find it sexually attractive to get fucked in the ass or fuck a nigga in the ass. And if you can watch gay porn and get sexually aroused and your stomach don't hurt, we in two different worlds, my nigga. That's what I wanted to say, period, point blank. That's it, my nigga. There is no child. Watch this video right here. Watch this video.
And the name says it all. Desmond is amazing.
The fabulous drag kid, Desmond is amazing.
Desmond is amazing.
I'm ready. I'm Desmond Naturalist, also known as Desmond is Amazing. I'm 12 years old, and I'm amazing. So are you. A drag kid is a kid who dresses in drag. I felt like the term drag queen is too adulty, so I wanted to change it to a different name, and we came up with drag kid. It's not bad. It's not like child abuse. Drag kids are just kids who are being themselves.
There it is. And that's as far as we're gonna go in that. Colorado Rick, I still don't see you, big home. Yeah, I don't see that nigga. You're leading that child down a path of destruction. I'm looking for you, big home. I can't see you. Oh, I got you. All right. Fishing with camel. Turn up. You're leading that child down a road of death and destruction. See, you didn't put so much hype around. When y'all see that child's mother, you'll understand. You'll understand. You're putting all this pressure on this child to be gay. And you're not telling him that in order to be gay, you're going to have to get fucked in the ass. You're going to have to enjoy getting fucked in the ass and fucking a dude in the ass. Also, the powerful shit about that is you can train a child to be a murderer, a sociopath. This actually, when the government does their experiments, they would rather deal with children because you don't have to tear so much shit down. You can just build it up because there's no information there. Your phone is out of storage. You have to delete shit in order to put more shit into it. So they would rather that. So you're tricking this child, but I'm telling you that you can show gay porn to a dog. Every real nigga, then you know what I'm saying, been fucking his baby mama, and when the child is just over there asleep or some shit like that. When you fucking your baby mama and the child is in the bed, the child wake up, the child might smile, and you know what I'm saying, and shit like that. If there was a dude there, if it's two dudes there, that child would cry and be traumatized. He would cry and be traumatized. You're not going to convince me that a child, 5 years old, 6 years old, 7 years old, can see a man and a man having sex and he will be aroused. You're not telling me that shit, my nigga. That's what it is. So that's how that shit is fake. I'm about to get on to the drug use in just a moment. Big Facts Podcast. Who this is?
What's up, man?
This who?
Jay.
Jay, what? Speak on it, man.
Yeah, I gotta disagree with the very first caller. I mean, if you just listen to what he's saying, you're playing a real dangerous game. You gotta remember it's 2021, and not all feel like 6'2".
We can't really hear you, big home. We can't really hear you.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, come on through.
I say you playing a dangerous game because not all of them is built like 6'2" linebackers. A couple years ago, there was a dude who lived on my block who was a transformer, and he was about 5'4", real petite looking, and we used to stand out on the porch and walking up and down the street, and we would see niggas hollering at him and stuff like that, and niggas will have to let them know, like, hey, that's not that. And also, you know what I'm saying, that post on Twitter where it's talking about stealth sex, y'all really got to research that because they ain't talking about the ones that still got their dick. They talking about the ones that had the surgery to where they didn't turn their dick.
Wow.
So when they say,
wow.
when they saying, you know, don't let them figure you and stuff like that, it's the tricky one to not realizing that ain't no real vagina. You know what I'm saying?
Damn. And once again, that's a very as you just broke it down like that, that's extremely dangerous. Like I said, my nigga, it really, because when you say that, then you know you start getting some imagery, and then you know you start getting, you know, your stomach start moving funny and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's real life. You gotta research it.
And here it is. Here it is. So there's such thing as temporary insanity. There's such thing as passion crime.
Mm-hmm.
Could I not get that if I was tricked? Would I not be able to get a temporary insanity? If you was in the, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I believe you should.
And if a woman, hold on, if a woman killed her rapist as he was raping her, would she have to go to jail? Let's talk. If we talking about stealth sex, and you having sex, you know what you doing, and I'm unaware, that's rape right there, point blank. If a woman kills her rapist as he's raping her, she doesn't go to jail. She don't got a bond out. So if a nigga is in the middle of stealth sex and the goddamn and you fuck around and pull the wig off, and you look back and you really fucking I don't even want to say fuck it, you fucking Dwayne Wade or goddamn J.R. Smith, now it's murder time. It's murder time. It's time because what else would be the right response to that? And when you saying that, dog, you know what? Because now we playing a different game. If they do that shit, because I think you talking about the slicing of the pickle shit, like when they turn their dick to a pussy. Okay, so in that moment, would they be considered a woman? Because that's a sex change, ain't it?
I mean, in my eyes, I wouldn't consider that, but I mean,
I'm saying because at this point we talking about getting out of jail. I'm saying, is that a girl at that point? If the dude got a sex change, is that considered a woman at that point?
Nah. Like if they got locked up, they would still throw them in man prison. You know what I'm
saying? You sure? And that's a whole nother conversation. You get a sex change, and then where do you go when you go to jail? So, and like I said, when we talk about this shit right here, the only response that you can have would be, I have to, you know what I'm saying? Because I've been sexually assaulted at this point. So I would have to, hold on, Behold, I would have to do something, you know what I'm saying, at that point. Because you raped me. So, and like I said, and mark my words as I'm speaking here just as clear, we are going to have a case like that coming in the future, because once again, these doctors and this technology is getting so heavy that I wouldn't be surprised. Dog, you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if, you know what I'm saying, they started having all type, like, to where, like, as Big Homer was saying at first, like, it's so many different sexualities out here. There's going to be girls, boys, and then changers. And then my child is going to come home to me and say that they're dating a changer. And then that's going to be what I jump up and down and say, what the fuck is that? And then they're going to look at me like I'm old. But I think that's exactly the way they're going. When he just explained that, and we start talking about that, you cannot put a girl in and really it's not a girl. You can't put anybody that has the female, but they don't have a female reproductive organ. Have they got it to where a dude can have a baby yet?
No.
They ain't got, okay.
Possible.
Okay.
There's no science that can do that yet.
You on speakerphone?
Hold on. Hello?
Go ahead.
Yeah, no. I just wanted to call in and correct that caller.
Okay.
Self-sex is still what it is. That's what it do who hasn't had a sex change.
These motherfuckers is stupid as fuck, man. I swear to God. Say Ron. Look, Big Home. We own the Men 2 podcast. I'm saying shit over on the Men 2 podcast that I can't say on the Big Facts podcast. Come on, my nigga. And this is why I get mad, because it's like I went out of my way to have a fucking whole sentence on the goddamn screen telling you to go to the Men 2 podcast. I ain't got no sound, man. Hey, man, I thought that was just my phone, man. Goddamn, man. What the hell he doing, man? He bullshitting.
I thought that was funny, too. How
damn, my nigga.
Look, Big Home. We own the Men 2 podcast.
Tell him, nigga, Big Home. He motherfucker bullshit. Nigga, God, I can't talk the way I'm talking on the Big Facts podcast. We talking on the Men 2 podcast. Come to the Men 2 podcast. Type in Men 2 podcast Ayo if you got to. Y'all shit together, my nigga. Go ahead, Katrina.
But yeah, self-sex is still with the man who has a penis, because once they transform into what they want to be, whether it's a man or a woman, they're proud about that. They want you to touch them down there. It looks just like a vagina. It might be clean looking, or it might be a little tighter, and you're like, hey, what's this? But it looks just like a vagina. I don't want nobody to be out here and be confused and think, oh no, it looks like a half of a dick. No, it don't. It looks just like a regular thing, because they know what they're doing. It's plastic surgery.
Yeah, man. Hey, y'all. Hey, man, we gonna have to and I thought I'd be able to go. I'm just gonna end it like this, man. Look, that community has a drug called Tina. If we get the chance, then I come on and we'll talk to Big Homie that said he sold the drug to them in that community. So even they have to be, when you look at this picture right here, I have to imagine that they are on a drug, and that's why they have the devil in their eyes. The same way that a person would take hold on, Trent. The same way a person would take PCP and go to the, you know what I'm saying, and start, you know what I'm saying, doing some devilish shit like eating their children and shit like that. Pause. That's what they do. That's what they do right there. But like I said, I just wanted y'all to see what's going on. I'm gonna have to end this. Go ahead, Big Home.
What's going on, Big Home, man? I'm Brandon calling out of Texas, bro.
Brandon, speak on it, Big Home.
I was calling because I had called into your show when you was talking about the little Nas X situation like a while back. And one of the things I was thinking about how they pushing this agenda and shit, and like how you just showed the clip with the little boy, you know what I'm saying, acting like the trans and all that other stuff. What I really do believe is that they're trying to open up a pathway to make rights for pedophiles. And the reason being because if decides, okay, I want to be a girl, okay, what makes them stop? Well, what makes someone to stop the little boy from saying, hey, I want to have sex with this grown man?
Here it is. And I told y'all that one of my family members told me that there's something in the LGBT community called MAPS, Minor Attracted Person. Y'all, I gotta go, man. Appreciate y'all for coming out. This told me.